How y'all doing? See, I switch hats. I got my love hat on now. So that must mean we talking track and field. Got my love hat on. All right, well. You see it. What side is it on? Whatever side it's on, you see it. You see the title. You see what we're talking about. So just going to hop right into this thing. So we had the track meet. What was it? Bella's in Tontona, whatever it was. Oh, and then not Bella's in Tontona, the Kenyan track meet. So from what was being said before Bellazona, whatever the hell it's called, you know what I'm talking about, and the Kenyan meet, Justin was gonna retire. He was saying this was it. You know, and then if you watch like the Bellazona meet, man, when you looked at it, it looked like Gap about to cry. Man, I started almost wanting to cry with it. I was like, man, he looked like he's like, man, it's about to be it. But then, lo and behold, no, I have not talked to Gap yet. Matter of fact, let me just ask Gap myself. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to ask him right now. I don't know. I got to know. I feel like Adam Scheffler for real, y'all. I got to know. Are you retiring? All right? I need to, matter of fact, let me hit him up. He gonna have to tell me something. People want to know. Mainly Ray Ellis, but people also want to know. People want to know, Gap. What you doing? Hold on. Justin. What am I doing? Oh. Message. Boom. All right. So you retiring? You know, on the black track, Adam Scheffler. I kind of said, hey. Okay, we're gonna find out. Cause what I heard, last thing I heard was that he said that he was not going to retire. And after all, he can come back for a whole other year. Here's how I feel about that. I don't see why would you retire. What for? What? Why would you? It's kind of like Tom Brady. Like, why do I need to retire? Like, you got to pretty much push me out until you can show me that I can't do it anymore, or that so many people can do it better than me. What the hell am I retiring for? Just because my age went over another digit, and I just ran sub 10. Like, I'm still in the top 4, top 5, top 6 in probably the world. Well, what am I retiring for? I retire when I can no longer do it effectively. I.e., all right, if I start dropping back there to 10, 2s, 4s, stuff like that, all right, it might be time for me to go and hang it up, hang on the spikes. I've had a good time, yada. But considering just how this season started, when he started out, he opened up sub 10. Come on, y'all, let's not forget. He was on a rampage until he got hurt at USA's. So the notion that should he retire, I don't think he should retire at all. I think he should sit down. What I mean by sit down is the off season. Pick his meats, do like he's been doing, understand that Father Time is, against him, not. And here's the thing y'all got to understand. The reason why Justin can continue to run is because of the things that I always talk about on my show, which is biomechanics. I'm sorry, that's just why he's able to run. If you go back and watch Justin, watch all of his races, all the way back from 2004 at Athens, watch his front side mechanics. Because he's using his body properly, he's not tearing it apart. That's why he's not tearing it apart. If you really think about it, Gap ain't really ever been hurt, ever. Might be strained or something, other than that, but that's it. But that's because that's going to happen. That's going to happen as an athlete, period. But like hurt, don't happen. So the reason why I say, no, he don't have to retire, he can keep going again and again, is because the way that he runs right. Again, that's just like Mike Tyson. Y'all just watch Mike Tyson and Roy Jones get into the ring and box it out. Why? Because, as I always like to say, I like to use boxing because boxing is another sport. You got to use your full body. Technique. They've been doing this so long, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? At what age they doing it at? So, should he retire? Hell no. Why shouldn't he? I mean, I was the one people that said Gas should be running in Tokyo on a relay. Like, retire? No, I don't think he should even come close to retiring yet. And I don't even see anybody coming up through the ranks. I mean, because we've already seen everybody in the NCAA and everybody that track and field has to offer. Who's going to come up next year going to be even faster than him anyway? You might well come back and do it again. I would. I don't see why not. Hell, I'm thinking about coming out with some type of retirement. I'm probably not. But who knows? We'll just see. All right, moving right along. What more other topic say? What side is it on? Oh, it's on this side? It's on this side? Okay. Trayvon Bromell. So that's my boy Trayvon. That's my buddy. Trayvon went to Ethiopia and damn near lost to that Kenyan boy. That Kenyan boy running, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Kenyan boy running. He running. He been running all season. You know, that wasn't the first time he did some crazy stuff down there. But anyway, Trayvon goes there and drops what we would all arguably say is the Trayvon that we've become accustomed to. He would definitely have been the Trayvon that we've known to when the gun goes off, goodbye, I'm gone, kapaya, bye-bye, I'm on an airplane taking off. You know what I'm saying? I saw every bit of that Trayvon in Kenya. I haven't seen that Trayvon at none of the meets since before, actually since London. I ain't seen Trayvon look like this in London. That's why I put that race up on my Twitter. Go check it out if you haven't. It's also my Instagram, RaesTake Instagram. I haven't seen him look like that since then. And of course, I talked to him, you know, and I'll just say, just after talking to him, it just seems like he just was going through what a lot of athletes go through, which is trying to figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when we're trying to figure it out, we looking at every angle and every obstacle, and while we're trying to figure it out, we can't sit down. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. So like, say we could take a week off, 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off because we see something ain't right, and then we can figure it out and then come back. He didn't have that chance to sit down and figure it out. When it started going, he had to run again and then ask, what the hell going on? And by the time he asked that, he got to run again. It's keep going downward. So I think what happened for him was he had enough time since Tokyo to allow his body to rest. He had enough time to allow a lot of things to, you know, to surface up that he may have been dealing with, you know, from just being tired and being exhausted. And he had a chance to go and do what his body could do. And what I mean by that is, Trayvon, if you look at that race, it was all, like I always say, frontside mechanics. He looked brilliant in it. And the thing I always try to explain to y'all about when it comes to the science and the physics behind frontside mechanics, as long as you hit it right, your body's going to give it back because it's not actually running. You're not actually running. You're doing something completely different than running, okay? So the body just needs to be healthy, strong. The mind just needs to be free, and he going to be able to hit it again. Why? Because he's already been there. He already hit 9.7. So it ain't no shocker. The shocker is the fact that a lot of people are like, he did it again. No, he did it again because he had a whole month of rest. I mean, this is call it what it is. When he went through Tokyo, he didn't do much of anything. You know, I love him, I'm just saying what it is. He didn't do much of anything. So his body never was stressed out. After Tokyo, the same thing. His body was never stressed. His body was sitting there actually recovering while his mind was trying to figure it out because his mind block wasn't allowing his body to run fast. And then when his mind block was gone, his body was like, I'm ready. And there you go with another 9.7. Now, might I add this though? Might I add this? And this is no discredit from his 9.7. It's no discredit from anything that the Kenyan did either. We must add in that it was at altitude, okay? We must add that in. We must add in that the track was pretty decent track. We must also add in that it was a 1.3 tailwind. Now, what that says, what that means is there was perfect conditions for a 9.7. Perfect conditions. You can't ask for nothing better than that. You got your altitude. You got your nice little wind. You got about 80 degrees. You got a track that's about this thin. You can't do nothing but go 9.7 on that thing. If you hitting it right, that's what he did. That's what he did. Yeah, over with. Beautiful race. Beautiful run. Beautiful run. So that's why he was able to do that from then to then because he had a slump. He went through a slump. And it just so happened he came out of his slump before the season's over with. A lot of times athletes will shut their season down while they in that slump. He was like, no, I'm going to ride it out. I'm going to ride the whole thing out. And because he didn't shut it down after Tokyo, because he didn't slump, because he didn't shut it down, you know, after Bellinzone and all these races when he was getting fourth, he just gave his body time. He gave his mind and his body time to reconnect. And hiya, here you go. What did y'all expect? Like, it's almost like, again, because I like using other analysis, it's almost like Tom Brady has, you know, 3-4 bad games, and all of a sudden, he throws 5 touchdowns. You can't be surprised. Why? That's what Tom does. Like, we were more concerned about why Tom went throwing 5 touchdowns. So we was more concerned about why Trayvon wasn't running 9-7 than he ran 9-7 again. And he should have been doing that the whole damn time. Anyway, now, move right along. Okay, y'all. Here's how I feel about that. Okay? I get where she's coming from. Okay? I get where she's coming from. And the reason why I say I get where she's coming from is because at this point, it's more of the press and the media. I even throw myself in there because that's why it's the topic now. But that's what that's as journalists, that's our job. We have to report the hot topics. It just so happens she's the hot topic, okay? Every time someone is going to talk to somebody like a Usain Bolt or like a Allison Felix, whatever, they're going to ask these people that question. It's just basic journalism. It's almost based like how we be like, why the hell does what's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Lewis. Why he be asking those questions? That's just a question they gotta ask. Same thing the Flow Sport boy. Why do you ask them questions? Just a question they gotta ask. Sometimes reporters do that. That's why we got RaesTake. I don't have nothing that shit. But anyway, so they gonna ask. So now you think about it, what she's basically saying is, look, these people can't speak on me because these people don't actually know me. Why don't they actually know me? What Kanye say? Call me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call me. What you call me? You feel me? I get where she's coming from because when she first said about Allison, I was like, damn, that's kind of messed up. But here's the problem that Sha'Carri actually has. It's all in her presentation. You guys really don't like her presentation because 99% of stuff that she be saying, well, let me not say saying, because she says that's her presentation. She has reasoning behind why she feels the way she feels. I've ran the fastest time collegiately ever. I feel like I can say whatever I want to say. I'm 21 and I've hit 10, 17. I can say what I want to say. That's how she feels. The presentation is what y'all don't like, okay? Because it's presented to you in a way you can't take. It's just, which it shouldn't be. I'm not saying she's just president, but I'm just saying. So, when it comes to stuff like this situation, basically, she's saying the same thing. You know, it's like, damn, bro, you don't even hit me. I don't even know you. Well, this is RaesTake on the situation, why it would be that way. More like, bro, I don't even know you like that. So, why aren't you guys calling me or telling me or how you feel, yada, 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 when you don't even pick up the phone to call me, but you can tell the media what I should do, but you don't even tell me what I should do. That's just how I'm looking into it and reading into it, how she clapping back. Because she clapping back because it's like, the reason why I'm saying that, because the same thing she said about the Allison tweet. Then after that, I was like, She didn't change it up. She didn't change it up between Allison and between both. And she didn't change it. She was like, you didn't. I have to go with her on this side. I'm starting to get it now. Because it's like, first of all, because I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. I'm just like, first of all, I'm tired of y'all. Why am I tired of y'all? Because that was yesterday's news. Why are we still even talking about me? I'm at the Met Gala. I'm over here. I ain't even running. Why y'all talking about me? Okay? That's what I'm sitting up doing. And then second of all, I'm asking why y'all talking about me. It's the same stuff about me. Okay, and now here it is. You done went and got a whole another superstar that asked the same question about me. And then I'm going to say the same thing. Pick up the phone and call me then. You know what I'm saying? Or how can you speak on me when you don't even know me? We don't even talk. That's just kind of what I think she's saying, and whatever side this topic is on, but that's just what I feel like she's saying. I don't think she's trying to be disrespectful. And I even say that now about even with the Allison thing. I don't think she's trying to be disrespectful. I just think it's her presentation. Her presentation is disrespectful. She's not trying to be disrespectful. Again, it's like I'll say, if I like steak and potatoes, it's my favorite dish. If somebody bring it to me on a trash can top, I probably won't want it no more. This is in the presentation, where you present it to me. I don't want to eat it now. You know? It's just my take on what she meant by what she said to both. And I think if it's anybody else, I think she's gonna end up saying the same thing again. Like, I'm just just being a sports analyst as I am in track and field and reading into the headlines and reading into it. I think she's basically saying, you know, y'all don't know me to speak on me. It's weird though. It's weird because it's a sport. That's what people do. They speak on you. That's how ESPN was even created. So I don't know. I'm just breaking it down to y'all the way that I think she's saying it. Like, who are you to speak on me? Because you don't even know me. But then it's like, well, yeah, that's kind of the gist of sports. People speak on you that don't know you and what they think you should do. All right, y'all. That's all I got for right now. That's how I feel. I feel like Gat don't need to retire. I feel like Trayvon 9-7 was perfect. Wish he had did it sooner than that, but hey, better sooner than that, you know. And I think Sha'Carri is just telling everybody to leave her the hell alone. You ain't my friend. Or, you know, call me. I don't know. That's RaesTake. That's all I got though. Bye. Oh, I gotta get used to this. I forgot. Shout out to my sponsors, MyPro Sports. Y'all have no idea the amount of stuff that's about to go down. Oh, it's about to go down. When I say go down, it's about to go down, down, down. Like, I don't know how far down it's about to go because they ain't really told me a lot about how far it's going to go down, but they kept saying, Ray, it's about to go down, so be ready because it's about to go down, and it's going down starting with you. I said, hey, all right, Jack. All right, well, we got to do, Jack. Let's do it, Jack. Let's do it. I'm on board. Hey, go follow them people. Please go follow them, please. I told them, here's what I need y'all here, okay? I need y'all here. I told them today, being Tuesday, hold on. Cause I told them yesterday. Tuesday, September 21st. I said, I'm gonna get y'all 10 new freaking followers on Instagram. I just need 10, please. Please give me 10. Cause if I get 10, I can negotiate some stuff with them. I can be like, look here, I told y'all, I got y'all 10 new followers. Now I want 2 bottles of water. Cause I was thirsty. 2 bottles. MyPro Sports. Go follow them people.